Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Curse of the Azure Bonds. We're going to be doing a weird, almost certain failure Iron Man attempt tonight. I may have to restart multiple times. This is completely an experiment, but we're going to create a human character and try to dual class them at some point. Hopefully right off the bat. I don't even know the rules very well, so we'll see how it works. But I think first I'm going to try to start with a magic user and switch them to maybe a paladin. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Lawful good. We need 17 charisma and 18 strength at least, and I think I need to try to get 17 wisdom too. So this is going to be quite the challenge just to get the stats we need. Hey, Jimmy and Almesia, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, we're gonna try it. I don't even I hardly ever dual class, so I'm not even too certain of the rules, but I think you have to have 17 in the second class is primary and secondary prerequisites. Ooh, charisma's too low. Yeah, and let's see. It looks like you start level 5. That's good. So we'll be able to get an invisibility. Well, actually, he probably starts with fireball now that I think about it. Yeah, this might not be a good way to start. Well, you know what? We actually we don't need invisibility 10-foot radius. We just need regular invisibility. I'm not sure if that's what they start with or not. Jimmy says, so we have to dual class after we hit a level cap, or can we switch nilly-willy? I think you can switch whenever you want, and then you don't get to use that previous class's abilities until you either reach that level or exceed it with the new class. I think that's the rules. Yeah, you have to get one higher, Almesia said. So we'll have to get to level 6 on a paladin before we'd even be able to cast the magic spells. Jimmy says sounds like a scam. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Oh wow, look at that. Holy moly, that would have been good. I think the charisma is too low. I could change. See, the reason why I was gonna do a paladin's for laying on hands. So that I could lay hands on myself after combat. And then of course use the good armor and everything. Um I know rangers actually get a cure light wound spell at some point. I'd rather have the paladin though. Protection from evil bonus and their saving throws. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna accept this guy. Dude. Let's see how this works. All right, let's see if we can go change class right away. Also, let's see if we can memorize anything. So yeah, we don't have invisibility. That's a bummer. It doesn't start you with that. Yeah, you start with fireball. Let's go see how this works. Human change classes. Yeah, we needed 17 charisma. All right, well, let's just do an experiment. Let's change to a ranger. He's not going to be able to cast anything. And he has 18 strength. That kind of sucks. I'm wondering if it should go the other way around. If I should do like a paladin first. Let's try it the other way around. So put the DOS. We're not going to have healing if I do this instantly, but I'm doing this as a test. Let's do human paladin. So we definitely want 18 intelligence and 18 dexterity. Hey, Sever, welcome to the stream, and thanks so much for the 30 bits. The gigantified emote. Really appreciate that. Oh, hey, Moody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We are doing a dual class experiment, trying to do an Iron Man solo run, but I need to do some tests first before I do that. Okay, this will be a test. Keep him, dude. Override dude. We definitely need invisibility to beat the game. Ah! Okay, so he can change to a magic user. Perfect. And he keeps his 1845 strength. Ooh, nice. Okay. This could work. What's his Thaco? Ah, he lost his Thaco bonus. That's a big bummer. We get a first level spell. Okay. This will give us control over the spells that we get. And of course, he won't be able to equip any of the armor. I'll have magic user armor. But we get 1800 strength. It's going to be so hard. But if we do, we'll have a decent Thaco. Okay, that's what we're going to try, guys. It's going to be rough. Thaco scam, it is. 8.1 out of 10? Glad to hear that, Moody. Sever says my last stream reset. I must have missed a Sunday stream. 13 was like a regular for me. Wow, 13, nice. Yeah, people have been having problems with that Sever where it is reset on them because of an issue with Twitch. So you may not have missed. I did stream twice on Sunday, I think. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome. How are you doing? Another crazy solo run. Let's go. Yeah. This one's almost certainly going to fail, but I'm going to do my best. So we're going to do a paladin. Wait, yeah. Because in theory, we'll be able to lay on hands once we get to level 6 as a magic user. So that'll give us some minor healing. That'll be the only healing. But we'll be able to then use any kind of weapons and armor. In theory, our Thaco will lower once we get to that level. It's still going to be kind of crappy, but we'll have the invisibility spell at least. So let's give it a shot. We really need to try to get 1800 strength. It's just going to be really rough. If I see over 1890, we'll consider it too. The streaks are scams, Jimmy says. Hey, Cody, welcome. How are you doing? The all ninja runs are the easiest ones to miss. Mr. Spock says, I'm always excited about these. Hope you're having a good day. I am. Glad to hear that. Ooh, okay. So yeah, this sucks. Intelligence is too low. Nope. This is going to take a while. Dexterity's too low. Assuming we should get the hit point bonus too. Because it doesn't reset your hit points. Dexterity's too low. And yeah, Constitution's way too low. We almost need close to all 18s on things. Except Wisdom, we don't care. Dang. That was great, except for the Constitution and Dexterity. Thanks for giving the shout outs to Moody and Cody, by the way. Jimmy. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Nope. Darn. That would have been good. Dexterity's way too low. 9 armor class, can't do it. This mage is going to really struggle until we can get high enough level. I'm going to have to grind here in the starting town. We're going to have to do a bunch of those fights against the guards. Mr. Spock says, I think you should try a Hex Edition Iron Man solo. May give you that extra help. The Hex Edit Edition? Yeah, that would be... It would be too easy. We're not doing that. Moody says, sounds like you have the same plan with rolling up characters as I do. You don't play D&D, do you, Moody? You just mean like in Wizardry? I don't think I've seen you play. I've seen you play Ultima. Well, we need better than 18, 14 strength. Good news is we should level up fairly quickly once we switch. 16 dex, 13 intelligence. No, can't do it. Intelligence too low. Wizardry Ultima or Fantasy, yeah. Keep those dice rolling. You got to. Yeah, Ultima on the NES is pretty cool. The one thing I don't like about Ultima is the older Ultimas, the fighting, you can't attack on angles. You have to attack it on right angles, 90 degrees. That's a pain in the butt. You can't move diagonally either. Come on, give us some good rolls. Ah, we could just modify the character, but we're not doing that. Not gonna cheat. Cheating ruins the fun. Unless you're cheating on purpose to make yourself obliterate the enemy. That can be fun. But all the challenge goes away. Hey, Fabre, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, dang it. Look at this. We got screwed on intelligence. Everything else was perfect. If that wisdom could have been swapped with an intelligence. Someone must have put these dice in the wrong face when they put them in the oven, Fabre says. No, the level ups in AD&D, Moody, are exponential, unlike Wizardry 7. Plus, there's level caps in this game. We will be level capped very, very low. And you don't earn hardly any experience in fights in AD&D. First edition AD&D, I should qualify that. It's all gold piece driven. How many gold pieces did you find? Good rolls, Texas Roadhouse rolls, Moody says. Jimmy says, how is it cheating when they've programmed in the option? Well, it ruins the fun because, I mean, I would just save scum if I want to make it easy, right? And for me, that's not fun. What's the point of even playing? Just reload the game. Anybody can do that, right? Oh, this is pretty darn good. I don't like that dexterity. We're going to keep him and then we'll try a little longer. And if we don't get anything better, we're just going to go with that. You're doing good, Fabry? Glad to hear that. Mr. Spock says, of course, even maxing out your stats is no guarantee of survival, right? True. Constitution's way too low. Nope. The mage is just going to be so weak until we can equip the paladin's armor. So I'm trying to get dex to be 18. Constitution's too low. It just does not want to give me 18 dexterity. Not with the good strength and con. Nope. We'll set a time limit on this. 5 more minutes. And if I can't get it in that amount of time, we're just going to go with the other character. Are you serious? 31 hit points? I think we need 17 intelligence. least to switch to a mage. Robert says, so as a consequence of having you select the class before rolling ability scores, it just gives you the absurd high charisma roll is guaranteed. Yes. Yep, that is how it works. It's not like wizardry where it rolls the dice and then you pick the class. So it's a slight improvement. Okay, we got 3 minutes left. Actually, 2 minutes left. See if we can get better. Probably not happening. Darn it. Wisdom and intelligence needs to be swapped. Mr. Spock says, have you ever randomly rolled all 18s? I don't think so. I think I've got all 18s and 117 before on a paladin. I think the charisma or something was probably 17. I don't think I ever got all 18s. It's extremely rare. I don't know if the programming would allow it. I'm assuming it would. Since I got really close. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm improving on that other character. One more 18. Okay. All right, we're gonna add dude. Here he is. Here's what we get. 8 armor class. It's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. All right. Let's memorize our singles. Wait, oh yeah, I have to class change him. So the question is, what's a level 6 paladin take? Paladin. Because I don't think I'm going to bother leveling them up. It's 45,000 for level 6 paladin. Magic user. We could get all the way back to level 4 with just 10,000 experience. To get to level 6 magic users so we can start using paladin armor again, it's 40,000 experience. So I think we're going to go with this. Here's what we'll do. We'll save it. Let's go buy some equipment. Shield, plate mail. Broadsword. I'm going to get darts. Sounds funny, but once we switch to a magic user, we'll be able to use those. Let me do a fight. I want to do a fight with the guards and see how much experience we get from that one fight. Okay. So we have to go visit her. Yep. We're going to tell the truth. Okay. So now in theory, let's buy a mirror. You know what? Mages can throw flasks of oil. Let's get a few of them. Okay. AC is cool during the summer, Moody says. Mr. Spock says a level 6 paladin only takes what he lawfully can, of course. Okay, so let's do the fight. Even this fight's gonna be a challenge. Can't seem to hit armor class 3. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. Even this fight. That's why I wanted to do a test. This 8 armor class just isn't gonna cut it. Two hit points left. 845 experience. Yeah, that would take a long time to get him to level 6. Ugh. And obviously they're not changing the... They didn't do what they did in Pool of Radiance, where the enemies you fight change according to the strength of your party and how many characters you have. That's not going to work. No way that's going to work. The problem I'm having here is they do not start you with invisibility spell as a magic user. That screws you over. Armor class game. Oh, that screws us over so bad. And we can't, I don't think we can even do any fights except for maybe at the tavern to try to get enough experience to level up. If we do a fighter, then we miss healing. We have no healing spells. And if we do a cleric, our Thaco is going to suck horribly as a magic user. Clerics have terrible Thaco. We'd have healing once we got to level 6. Terrible Thaco. I just don't know how feasible any of this is. What about dual classing? Elves can't be clerics. So we couldn't get any healing. Half elf, the level cap's so low. That's what we transfer to other character. They won't do any good. So I don't think this is a possibility. Okay. Rangers don't get healing until either they have to be a lot higher level to get that one cure light wounds. And clerics will have less hit points too because they don't get the fighter bonus. Mr. Spock says thief. LOL. And Moody says dual class. You mean a fighter battling a cleric? Let me see something. Let me see how many hit points we can get on a cleric. I'm seeing low 40s. And we can't get 18-0 something strength. No, that's just not going to work. What if we started as a magic user? And switch. In theory, if we start as a magic user, we could potentially scribe invisibility once we get to level 6. Let me see. Or we could just learn it if we leveled them up. Let me take a look at something here. Magic user level 6 needs 40,000. Okay. Let's take a different approach here. Awful good, so we could become a paladin. That's the strength problem. That was it. That's why I didn't do this. Because we can't get 18 something strength. Yeah. No matter how I look at it, a solo character run of this is going to be terrible. Because I either lose my healing or I have terrible Thaco. I just can't win with this. Yeah, we lose healing, Mr. Spock. That's why I'm not doing that. You have to have healing in this game. Even if it's just the paladins laying on hands. Cody says, Fairy Princess. Okay, and obviously I can't accept this. Let me see what a fighter starts at, what level. Level 5, the same as a paladin. 25,000 experience. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. We have to get 18 dexterity on a paladin. We have to have 18 something strength, 18 dexterity, and 17 intelligence, and maybe 18 constitution. Brutal. Oh, doggone it. Hit points suck though anyway. He had 16 intelligence. We need 17, I'm pretty sure. Let's do a test. Pretty sure we have to have 17 intelligence, but let's test that out. Yep, doesn't qualify. So we have to have 17 intelligence. That really kind of makes it harder to get what we're looking for. Mr. Spock says, can the magic user not get cure wounds eventually? That's correct. That's a cleric spell. And druids can get it. It's a druid spell, so rangers can get it. But the ranger would have to be really high level. And if we start as a magic user, We have 18 strength max. We can't get 18 something strength. So we have to start as the fighter type, which we're doing paladin. We just need higher dexterity. Going from 16 to 18 gives us a 10% extra dodge bonus. Constitution's too low. Intelligence is too low. And we need the invisibility spell to beat the game. Man, those drow fights. It doesn't look like this is going to take into account your party size for fights, which that's a huge problem. I think that's going to make this game unbeatable. Iron Man, I mean. Dex is terrible. Now we get the dex we want, but Constitution's terrible. I'm not sure I'm going to even be able to beat those guards once I class change. Because sleep's not going to, if it sleeps any of them, it's only going to sleep maybe one or two. And Thaco's going to be terrible in the magic user. Armor class is going to be terrible. Yeah, I don't think I can beat them. I think I'm doing something that's not possible. $18,000 strength finally. The rest is terrible. Yeah, it was a good question, Mr. Spock. It's just no matter how I look at it, we're screwed here. But I may have to go the no healing route. Think about this. Or the low strength route. Just 18 strength. That might be my only possibility. Man, we'll have to get 18 strength, 17 charisma. All right, that's what we're going to try. We'll go the low strength route. And low hit points. Oh, boy. Yeah. I just don't see how we're going to be able to beat those guards. We'll have to see if we can fight in the tavern. Good news is intelligence won't matter. I don't think you get your hit point bonus either until you pass the other classes. Okay, we're keeping this. Dude. Fabry asks, are potions of healing available to buy in large numbers? It's a good question. I think so. I think in Zental Keep, if you can make it that far, you can buy them. That's the big if there. The other thing is we can do enlarges to get a higher strength. All right, let's go see if we can. Let's try to do a fight here. Watch the barkeep. Even this is going to be hard if our fireball doesn't work. If we don't kill him with this. Oh no, it's not going to kill them all. Mr. Spock says, you could do it, no healing. I believe in you for at least 3 streams. I don't even know if I could do 1 stream, Mr. Spock. Hey, Saztam, welcome. How are you doing? All right, they're all spread out here. Sleep. Sleep. 350 experience. That will literally take 100 fights as the paladin to be able to get back to like level 4, level 3 or 4. Okay, it is doable though. But he won't be anywhere near the level that he needs to cast spells. What do we need? We'd have to get to level 6, which is going to take 45,000 experience. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's going to be terrible. Doesn't qualify. Oh, he needs 17 wisdom too? He needs 17 wisdom. You're still ripping Blu-rays, Sastam? Cool. Wow, we need 17 wisdom as well. This is not going very well, guys. Wisdom's too low. All right, so wisdom's high, but hit points are terrible. You know, rangers give more hit points. We won't be able to get healing though, but we'd have high strength. Double damage against giants. We'll have more starting hit points. So that, in theory, should make it easier fighting all those guards. Let's see how many hit points we can get. Looking at 50-ish. It's actually 61 there. So even that's not the best. It's actually not any better than the Paladin. What do they need for level 5? Says Tim, I haven't really tried to do anything. No, I haven't died. I'm doing some tests because none of this is working out. It's extremely restrictive. So to get to level 6, we need 40,000 compared to the Paladin's 45,000. Yeah. What do you need to be a ranger? So ranger, their primary is strength, but it doesn't show. Doesn't show the rest. Assuming intelligence is one. Sam says, did you decide not to transfer Jack over? I did transfer him, but he's already level capped. Mr. Spock says, is a ranger cleric combo possible? I think with half elves, but half elves can only go to level 5 cleric anyway. Yeah, and I think the ranger is pretty low level too. Let me look. Ranger. Okay, so rangers half elves can go up to level 8. Their cleric level is 5. So it is possible, but I wouldn't have the invisibility spell. I need invisible. If you don't have invisible, there is 0 chance you can beat this game solo, Iron Man. Even a full party without invisibility, Iron Manning is almost impossible. You have to have invisibility to beat the drow area. So no matter how I look at it, I need a magic user. But I mean, Saztam's question, I did import him in. He loses all of his equipment. So he's level 5, 7, 6, I think. I mean, it might be possible to beat the game with him. It's going to be really rough, but it's looking better than the dual classing solo character. I just don't see how I'm going to make this work. Let me look at Jack. Now I pulled him in. Where is he? Pool. So he has 50, 60-ish hit points. He's level 8 fighter. He's gonna be better than any of the dual classes that I can do. You can get invisibility as a 2nd level spell. So you'd have to be a level 3 magic user. You start as a magic user, here's the problem. You can only get 18 strength. You can't get 18 something strength. And it starts you at level 5. You don't get your old class abilities back until you get to level 6. You have to pass that class +1. And trying to get out of this area with a magic user that was a ranger or a paladin or whatever, just have tiny bit of healing. It's just not not possible. This is possible. This I for sure could get out of this area. As we get deeper into the game, it's going to be more of a problem because of the level cap. We'll have 0 level ups. But you know what? We're going to go with this. Because this is even though this is going to be hard, really hard, it's at least doable. Let's see. So I'm going to have to change the title. We're going back to multi-classed character. He for sure can get out of this area. Let's see, hold persons. Let's get a bunch of old persons. Visibility. And fireball. Do I want fireball or blank? Fireball. The tri-class sounds good, yeah. It's just going to be a shame that we won't have any level ups for the rest of the game. Visible. Let's go shopping. Let's get a bow. Where's my arrows? I do want to get a sling also. And a couple hammers. Sling. Okay. Okay, so now we'll do the battle. Do I want... You know what, let me check what my Thaco would be with flasks of oil. And that's not bad. Does 2 to 12 damage. You only get one though. One throw. So basically it's the same as a bow. Because the bow you get 2 shots. Okay, looks good. Here's the guard fight. They can't see us, so back away. I think I'm gonna do a fireball. Man, they sure got their saving throw. Do you surrender? Yes. Would you like to rest? Yes, please. All right, so let's get our invisibility cast. I don't have the knock spell. I need to get that. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Door explodes inward. Traitorous scum. So now we got to fight a bunch of these fire knives. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's taken into account the number of characters you have. Hey, Hamatic, welcome. How are you doing? It's not as smart as Pool of Radiance. Guys are running already. Really? You rolled hundreds and hundreds of dice only to realize that Jack was our only hope. Yeah, exactly, Fabre. It's just we're too crippled. For a solo character, dual wielding or dual classing is not going to work. You're just chilling out and having a wonderful evening with the European football. We won from Romania. And now you have to face Turkey on Saturday, but it's looking good. Almost certainly we will make kebabs out of them. That's cool. There we go. 7,000 experience. Experience is useless. We can't level up anymore. That's what's going to be so frustrating about this. Zero level ups. Okay. Fire knives. I can't see his delay. Yeah, we're already level capped and we just started. Robert says, maybe if a monster drains us, then we can level up again. That's true. That is true. That is one way to get more spells. Moody says, love how they reference the party, but there's only one member. Yeah, plus we were invisible. That's the other funny thing. It's like, you didn't see it. So how did you say that? Okay. Fire Knives release their dogs. Holy moly. Yeah, the game is not taking into account that we only have one character. The logic sucks compared to Pool of Radiance. Especially people with 3 classes. Oh, the party can do it all by themselves. Not really. Not when your level cap this low. One party member scam. It's an AI, no level, what do you call it? Level scaling scam. The level cap is so low. Mr. Spock says, weird how coding got worse later on. Yeah, exactly. That is really weird. Sleep should work. Tom says, I guess the developers never thought someone would play a solo run 30 years after the release. Well, they did for Pool of Radiance, which was the first one. That's the funny thing. They did it right there. Mr. Spock says, so the best strategy is just to run away whenever possible. I don't think so, because when you run, depending on the map, it pushes you somewhere random in a dungeon. And you don't even know where you're at. Like, you lose the area option on the screen. So you get screwed trying to do that too. Randomizer scam. If we weren't level capped, it would be okay. Because we'd be able to keep leveling up a little bit. But you can see we're struggling even in a weak fight like this early on. It's only going to get much, much worse. Once our fireballs are gone, it's just struggle, struggle, struggle. Experience is useless. Let's see. Can stocking up on items help? Yes, but we have to get to that point. If we could make it to Zental Keep, we could stock up on some items to make it a lot better. But we have to get out of here to do that. And then we got a few fights along the way to get there. But it's possible. I'm not sure. Rain calm. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get into this treasure room. Let's see. Ooh, I did. Cool. 18,000 experience. So here we're going to get some useful things. Get rid of the flask of oil and mirror. So -1, -2. Take of 10. Take of 9. So it's +1 longsword. Take the potions and the dust. So this increases something. I don't know which attribute. Let's see if it's either wisdom, intelligence, or charisma. What? Okay, it must be dexterity, strength, or constitution then. Yeah, because it didn't increase anything past 18. Magic user scrolls. Okay. Care about that? I guess I'll take the platinum. Let's find out what's on these scrolls. Hopefully it's something we can scribe. Well, the good news is I think we can cast these off the scrolls, even though we'll never be able to scribe them. So yeah, these we can't scribe any of this, but I think we can cast them. No, ion stones don't increase your attributes past 18, but they do increase up to 18. So if it was 17, it would work. Okay. Assassins leap on you even though you're invisible. Okay. Yeah, it's not. None of the game looks like it's going to be level scaling, so we're going to have a rough time. Where did he go? There he is. Is any of this magical? Nope. Max ability score scam, Puffer says. Cleric. Oh my gosh. Just one step. And what I want to do, fireball or hold personal. Fireball. Robert says, is there any trigger for the game to roll for fighters' exceptional strength other than on character creation? You mean to get a boost? So like at some point trigger it to become 18 something strength? I mean, the enlarged spell can give you over 18. I just can't progress because I cast my fireballs and then I'm done and I have to go back and memorize them again. Oop. Let me get rid of the stinking cloud. So I can have two invisibles. No, not that I know of, Fabre. I mean, enlarged spells the only thing that can temporarily give you, or you know, gauntlets of ogre power. You'll see he has 1800 because I transferred him with the gauntlets ogre power equipped. The item disappeared, but he still has it. Monkeys and fire knives attack. Wow. Let's speed this up. Let's hit the mages. They run. They're like, what the just happened? Oh, they're dead. Where? Oh, there's a monkey up here. I hate when that happens. All right. See, I just can't progress because every time I step, I get encountered, like in 3 steps. Mr. Spock says, still impressive to see a single character wipe out an entire room full of enemies. It is. But then they're spent. Really? I'm invisible and they hit me with -2 armor class. So really I have -6 armor class. Okay. Make them lose their turn. One, two, three. See if I can rest. Thought I can go back to that other room. Okay, perfect. They spot you despite being invisible. Mr. Spock says, any magic items in the game that can boost core stats? Yes. Girdles of giant strength. Girdle of the dwarves, which gives constitution bonus. Gauntlet's ogre power. And then the ion stones. There's a bunch of those. But they can only raise it to 18. Seems like they like to flee if you kill a bunch of them in the first round. I've noticed that. The game's like, wait a minute. What just happened? Visibility. So we're able to rest. Wow, 2 steps. 2 steps. And we get encountered. It's worse than wizardry. Ooh, that was a really bad one. Another bad one. Let's let him run away. Cast visibility. All right, we're about ready to go into the sewers of Tilverton. So we are going to have a troll fight coming up. And an OT oak. So I think let's cast one of these. Memorize a stinking cloud. Nope, we don't have a thief. We're not doing it. Here we go. The OT oaks. What do I want to do with them? Let's try a stinking cloud. Yes. I really want to go hit that one, but I can't. I have to kill it first. Experience doesn't help. Looks like a safe place to rest. All right. Sounds good to me. That's where we came from. So I think this is the second OT Oaks right here. Yeah. So they want us to go get them something. We'll go ahead and... You know what? Let me think about this for a minute. Experience doesn't help us because we can't level up. Pretty sure they just give you jewelry. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bargain. Oh, evidently I hit combat on accident. That's a lot of Neo OT Oaks. We're going to have to run from this. There's no way we can fight that. Yeah, that's death. 72 hit points, and they have a really good Thaco with a huge number of attacks. I have no idea where we're going to end up here. Oh. They just pushed us out of the room and then they're gone. That's pretty funny. Let's make sure we're still invisible. Yep. So these are the ones they wanted us to kill. This is a much smaller fight that we can actually do. Dang. Man, they're so resistant. Visible. What? Oh yeah, they can still see us. We need to back away. I was hoping they would move. And that stinking cloud would trigger. Back up and magic missile them. Try to save or buy us some time. Looks like we can probably keep backing away and shooting them. As long as we don't run out of real estate here. Which we're gonna about ready to. It's okay, we did. Ooh, they surrendered. Okay. Nice. I'm not sure why they did, but they did. Do you want to take it back to the other Oteoks? I guess I'll say yes here, even though the others did, disappeared. Mr. Spock says, good strategy. They want to live. Yeah, I guess. Okay, we got rid of that. We need to get invisibility back. Fireball. Said I'm pretty sure we're just going to get jewelry, but I guess we can make it to Zento Keep. Well, it'll give us more money to buy stuff. Let's see what happens. Pieces of troll. Burn them. I feel like this is not the right way. Yeah, here we go. This was the ones that we fought on accident. So yeah, they just give us money. Here's the troll fight. We're going to be strategic about this. Where am I going to put my stinking cloud? There's one down. This delay for 2 down. We're going to shoot this one down with an arrow. That one survived. Yeah, that one didn't. Perfect. So now we only have to take down one. I'm going to stand up here. Perfect. 14,000 experience. That doesn't do us any good. Ooh, this does us good. Time to run and gun. Yeah, that's right. Okay, this is some good stuff here. All right, let's take the girdle for sure. I think that's actually for Constitution, which will give us hit point bonus. Let's drop the hammers and the sling. Let's check it out. So Constitution of 18, 48 hit points. Oh, dropped our hit points to 18, 19 Constitution. That's a scam. We just got scammed with hit points. This is going to be hex edit time. Yeah, it dropped our hit points. I think we had 61 for max. All right, let's check out this ion stone. I don't think it'll do us any good. Our charisma went down too. We had I thought we had 14 charisma earlier. We did. A bug scam. Mr. Spock says Stinking Cloud always amazes me with its power. Yeah. They ended up nerfing it in the later engines. For good reason. It was too strong. That's for sure. All right, let's see. 16, 15, 13. 16, 15, 14. Yeah, this gives a charisma bonus. Who cares? Drop. Drop. Flail, staff sling. So that goes 9. 9. That's a +1. I think this is a +1 or +2. Staff sling. All right, let's rest. See what hit. Yeah, look, our hit points dropped from 61 to 31. That's screwed up. That's a huge bug. So we're gonna exit it. Let me see what value we're looking for. We are looking for a 1F. Char data 1. Char data 1. One F. So here's one. One of them's going to be current hit points and one's going to be max. So we should get an extra hit point per level of the fighter. I'm going to give myself 69 hit points. Let's see. 45. One F, one F. Here's another one. I'm assuming those are the right ones. So we're about to find out. Fabre says, whoa, the game decided Jack was too strong. These gold box games have so many bugs. All right, begin. There we go. We'll just leave that equipped. And I gotta take a quick break here, guys. I will be back in probably about 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, I am back. Back to the adventure. Let's see. Get all my spells. We are invisible. Okay. Checkpoint to the south. Trying to think. This might be where this one guy said he killed a bunch of them. Yeah. Yep. Myth Draenor Knight. Let's see. We are having allegiance with Princess Narcissia. That princess is a popular girl. We'll continue south. Okay. South. Okay, we're back into the... Oh, thanks, Ham. We're back in the Fire Knives area. So there is a treasure room here, and I do want to go there. Problem is inventory. I'm always running out of inventory space. Guess I can drop the potions. I wish I knew what these were. If they were healing potions or not. Let's just use them. Healed. 90 strength. It gave us 90 strength, but really it didn't. Our damage dropped to 1d2. Thaco rose to 13. Oh, so many bugs. That's a potion of haste. Am I going to have to fix that? I may have to reload the game. I don't want to hex edit again. Oh, it's all broken. Lame. So many bugs, guys. I was like, well, that's not good. Oh yeah, we're so overloaded now too. Well, since I'm gonna reload, I'm just gonna use a scroll. Check in chat for the unnamed one, but I don't spot him. So I'm just gonna drop those potions. First one's a potion of healing. That one's the giant strength. This one's potion of haste. Do this all over again. You wish to train? Yes, even though we're level capped. Yep, you don't do us any good. I am in charge of holding this corridor against your kind. You may flee or surrender. Surrender. He accepts your surrender and you wait. After an hour of amiable conversation, he mutters, Gary's late. Knew his rescue plan was stupid. Then he says to you, go on ahead. You might be a distraction. I've never done that before. All right. Still invisible. Yep. Stop at the entrance of the room. Enter the blades. Wait or retreat. Wait. The blades slow down and fade away. About the room are a number of people frozen in positions of battle. We'll interrogate. It's going to be a lot of fire knife fights. They have such good saving throws. I'm going to fireball them. It's faster than trying to hold them. They flee in panic and then shoot you with arrows. Seems fair. Speedy, speedy. Okay, let's get our invisibility cast. I don't know if I'll be able to rest here or not. Success. I know there's a treasure room around here somewhere. Okay, that puts us back into there. That's not where I'm going to go. I feel like there's secret doors somewhere. Tom says, no cursing leprechaun here. That's a good thing. The Thaco on these guys is ridiculous. Dead. Let's see, invisible. Stinking cloud. Old person. Stuffed figure. Way too many random encounters. got him. So we've been in that room. Okay. Two rows of shredded bodies. Okay. Wow, fireball that actually killed him on one shot. It's a miracle. Adorned with all forms of torture. Assassins are engrossed in their task. Attack them. They're engrossed in their task, yet they still saw us. Ooh, backstab. Another backstab. How is this guy doing a backstab? 6 hit points left. Cast invisibility. How did he backstab me when I cast a fireball on him? That's a scam. I faced him to cast a fireball on him. Alright, you're getting magic missile. He's still backstabbing me. I cast the magic missile on him, and it backstabs me. I don't think sleep works on these. Man, we're getting scammed left and right. The heck? Rescue Nasicia. Rudely interrupted. Actually, just go up here and lose their turn. Where do we want to shoot this? There was, I got backstabbed again. And I'm casting toward them. And then my guy turns around to the left and is getting backstabbed. What the heck kind of scam is this? Mr. Spock says left and came back here still alive. Good omen. Yeah, barely. We almost got killed in the last fight because of a bug with backstabbing. Really weird bug. Alright, I gotta memorize these again. Yeah, this will probably be it for tonight. Yeah, it was weird. I was casting a spell at them, facing them forward. After I cast it, my guy turned around the opposite direction that I had just cast the spell, and then the fire knives ran up and backstabbed me. I have to go watch it. Yeah, it was super buggy. I think we found 3 bugs already. The potion, the Girdle of Giant Strength bugged us and cut our hit points in half. Or Girdle of the Dwarves. The Potion of Strength gave us 90 strength, which actually was like strength of 1. And then the backstab bug. Mr. Spock says, so the computer cheats with backstabbing and then makes it awful when your thieves have it. Yeah, exactly. What the heck? Oh, I can't make it up. It's on stream. You can see it. It's there for the internet to see. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.